You came out of the box. I was like, oh my gosh, man, it's amazing who sits amongst us. And then my brother, when he came up and had that walk, when you did the walk, I'm like, oh man, this is real. This is good stuff. I want to challenge you. The real goal of this academy is not violence, interruption, it's not just safety. We talked about the mountain. Dr. Harden talked about the mountain and the valley yesterday. And what I want you to do for the rest of going back for our classes before, but going the rest as we go forward in strategy, is to think of the mountain experience, whatever that is. If you go up north in Chicago on the lake, there are houses on the lake that look like California. They have their own private beaches, boat launches. It's not that far up. You're talking about 20 miles up. You drive through private roads, it's all trees. They don't lock their doors. Car doors unlocked, house doors unlocked. 20 miles up. And a lot of us, when we get an opportunity, we work hard, get things together. We want our children in a good school. We want to have a good situation. And so we move from wherever we started to our mountaintop experience. And the goal, and I don't have a problem with that, because for me, I love where I was raised, but I don't want my kids dodging bullets. So there's a balance in that. And if you lose cool points for that, I'm willing to do that. But the engagement is this room, the wisdom, the activity, power, the experience, the connectivity, this room can make the valley the mountain. So the goal isn't to, if we're thinking we just need to lower crime or lower gun violence, we're aiming at the wrong thing.
Exactly.
Because that is an outcome, that is not the cause.
Right.
It is a result of systematic oppression that has been designed to create a reality where we adapt, like you said, to the hot water. And so when we do things that are right, you're not even cool anymore, you're a square. But we have adapted. We have taken food that was for survival, because that's all we could have, and made it a cultural thing. And then we're dying of sugar, diabetes, and high blood pressure, and all this kind of stuff. And they say, pray for me while they're still eating the pork. You know, it's like, stop. So I used to hate that. Just pray for me. It's like, no, stop eating. you got a 2-liter of Pepsi Cola. And you got chips and curls and what do you call that? Pork skins? You remember the pork skins with hot sauce? Talking about, I just don't know why they told me. No.
Get out my pocket!
But I wanted to show you, this is the community, this is the valley. And over there, you have all these layers inside. It's a community. This is the mountain. In LA, in Stockton, any city in California, in DC, in Detroit, in Chicago, in New York, we need to make the community that people think is rubbish the mountain. You know why? Because if you don't, when people start moving back, they will make your community the mountain, because you'll be out of there. So to leverage this strategy and the strategies we're hearing, don't think just about we need to stop people shooting.
Right.
Think about the big, and we'll get that in the process. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hand it back to Marcus.
I'm about to hand it over myself.